Well, hello there, my Capricorn friend. Welcome to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I am Zachary. Thank you for joining me here today. I am going to just jump right into your reading. This is for October 23rd through the 29th. We're going to start with your spirit animal totem. So, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn for the week of October 23rd through the 29th? Oh, I meant to start with a joke here. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, this is my starting to introduce some fall decor for you. Well, mostly for me. Let's be real. Spirit, what do we have animal totem-wise for Capricorn? And you guys, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm making videos here. I am going to set to a schedule here, so you guys are going to come out on Fridays. Yes, Cash App, PayPal, links in the bio if you feel like supporting me in that way through donations or tips. Thank you so much. I love you. If not, I love you. All right, let's get going here. What do we have for Capricorn? You guys have been having some good energy recently, so let's see if we can keep that going. The dog, friend. Hello, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Yes, you are. Oh, Capricorn. You're one of the best friends. I actually had one of my Capricorn friends gifted me a new tarot deck today, and it totally made me cry. Was very sweet, and I'll be incorporating it into my reads here soon. But anywho, thank you so much. You know who you are. I feel like you're probably going to watch this. So thank you. I love you. That was so kind and sweet. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn for the week of October 23rd through the 29th? The water signs had a hella good week, you guys. So I'm hoping to carry this over into Earth energy as well. Let's do it. And feel free to take a look at your rising, moon, and Venus signs as well, especially if there's love here. Okay, we're going to start off with the star. Woo, woo, woo. So definitely some wish energy coming through here to start. Love that. You guys, I think, had the star. Did you have the star last week too? Even if you didn't, it was this energy of like shit or get off the pot in a very good way, because once you do, everything that you need and want is there for you to get going. So that's excellent. But yes, and those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I am switching up my read a little bit this week. It's going to have a specific love and career section as well. So general reading and then jumping into those. I'm going to put chapters in. Feel free to jump ahead if you want, but I recommend sticking around for the whole reading because it's connected. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got the time, I get it. You just want to know what's up with love. I feel you. No worries. All love, no hate. Okay. What do we got, Spirit? Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and Five of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling some time to level up, you guys. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and Judgment. Love it. Okay, so let me get everything else drawn here for love and career, and then we'll get right on into it. But it looks like maybe there's some of you are struggling with like a competitive attitude, and not like we'll get into that. I'll tell you what I'm getting on that. What I predict. You came to the right place, no worries. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn for love and career? Six of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles for love. Interesting. Judgment and Two of Swords for career. So we'll get into that. Six of Cups. There could be somebody coming back from the past for you guys. They're coming for you. That's not really what I meant. They're coming back for you guys. Somebody may pop up from the past, or even just thoughts of the past. We'll talk about this too with love, like I said. And then Ace of Wands here. So starting off your week, this is definitely having to do with whatever it is that you're moving forward towards your passion in. It's been kind of a continuing theme here for you guys, which is wonderful. And I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. It's fall here where I live, and everybody and their dog is just deciding to take their muscle cars and motorcycles out one last time, I guess, and they're just railing me on the street. But I did order a microphone, so that'll be in here soon, and background noise will no longer be a problem for you. All right, so let's get started. The star is the energy starting off your week here. Love it. Wish granted, make a wish, wish upon a star, Jiminy Cricket. This has been kind of a continuing energy for you guys from last week. Like I said, there's something that you're wanting to be moving forward with, and something has been impeding your ability to just get started. And well, surprise, it's been you. We've gone over that. Feel free to take a look at this last week, because this will come out today. And your next week's not starting until Monday, so feel free to take a look at the previous energy to get an idea of what we're talking about. But you're still wrapped up in this energy of the star, so you're underneath a divine blanket right now of, being gently coaxed to just say what it is that you want and to start doing that. And I think for some of you, maybe you are struggling to even just say that, to just say it. Go tell yourself in the mirror, tell a real life in flesh human being what it is that you're dreaming to do or what you want to do. You don't have to put it out on blast somewhere, because I think, especially in the beginning, for most of you guys, it's kind of a tender time of needing to protect what you're doing, so that there isn't so much scrutiny to keep you down, because you don't need that. But tell somebody that you love and trust. Like, start making it real. Bring it out into the real life world here. Jiminy Cricket, maybe that's why that came through. You're a real boy. Make yourself a real boy. Genderless, of course. Pinocchio. Turn yourself from that puppet into what is real. Okay? What isn't important this week is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is about running towards your goals. It's about using the Knight of Swords uses a lot of logic and mind energy, air energy, not a lot of heart. So what I'm getting from this is not the message of don't run towards your goals. Maybe don't run, but walk, as far as shitting or getting off the pot, you can make it a slow shit. That's fine. Just as long as you start pushing a little bit. But I'm feeling that there's an importance of getting your heart into it, because you're stuck in your mind. And this actually, I think, has come through in the past too. You're having a hard time connecting with your heart over what it is that you want to do, because there's so much fear surrounding it. And that's interesting, because the King of Swords is what is important. And the King of Swords is no heart whatsoever. He's totally in the mind. So what I get from that is there's a request for balance. The King of Swords is also a generous individual as far as wanting to give their knowledge to other people too. So whatever it is that you're wanting to get off the ground and get started on, you're being encouraged to, you've been encouraged to do this for a while. I don't get the aspect of don't use your heart in this situation. I get that it's time to start sharing your ideas with the world. We need to hear from you, boo-boo. You have something that you need to share, and there are people who need to hear it. And the only way that that's going to happen is if you open up and start doing it. Start taking the steps to bring forward, just like with, make yourself a real boy here, Pinocchio. Start bringing it out into reality. You have to start doing that in order for it to start becoming real. Okay? I know you can do it. You can do it! So Five of Wands here is where it leads, or what it's good for. And Five of Wands can be competition. It could be struggle. What I get from this, though, is a leveling up. Because they are, racing their way up this entanglement of 5 wands to reach that that spark at the top. And those are all you know, different. You fell down over here. Schwipsy. Schwipsy poopsie. Capricorn. You know, sometimes we slip and fall, but on your way up in making this attempt, working towards what it is that you want, turning yourself from that puppet into the real person, you are going through this process of leveling yourself up. And that's what's being promised here. You will level up. Whoop, 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 whoop. You did it, Capricorn. That's great. But in order to level up, you need to start bringing your heart into a little bit more. You need to start making it real in some way. And so that's what I'm getting from the star too. I think because you've had this energy in the past, you're needing to take it one step further. That whole line, God helps those that help themselves, doesn't have to be just God. Universe, Akasha, quantum field helps those that help themselves. The deal is you have to take the first step. Things aren't just going to come to you. I don't know who wrote the code in this video game that we're playing. We all did. We're all dreaming the same dream. So maybe we all did. But the first rule is you have to take the first step. So take the first step. Tell a friend, phone a friend, let them know what's up. Tell yourself, let yourself know what's up. You're ready to turn into a real human. So it's time for you to meet your fairy godmother, you know? I love that. I love that. Thanks, Spirit, for the Pinocchio reference. So yeah, there's definitely something coming around here of leveling up, and I love that for you. Speaking of video games, you're taking it to the next level, taking it to the limit. Okay? Your challenge this week is the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, yo. I think, or what I feel from the situation in connection to the star, like I was saying, to bring that into reality, you need to involve other people. That's a part of why we're all here, you know, because we are dreaming the same dream. It helps to get other people involved in your manifestation sometime. And I'm not saying, you know, put it out right now. Maybe it's not ready to be broadcast to the world as far as you saying, I'm ready to do this, because I do think a lot of you are in a fragile state as far as needing to bolster your confidence or to just try to quiet some fear or take some more courage to take that step to go. Guys, when I started this channel, it was 2 weeks yesterday, and I'm getting closer to that 1,000 subscribers, which you guys, thank you so freaking much. It has been such a wonderful, wonderful journey, a long journey here of 2 weeks. I mean, really, it's been a long journey of 35 years here for me, but I was terrified, absolutely terrified, and I'm still scared. I'm a little scared sometimes to put these out for you guys. I'm just saying that get over it. That's what I had to do for myself, and that little kid inside of me was kicking and screaming the whole way too. Just trust that the message that you're getting, you're ready. And if you're not, you're never fully ready. I wasn't. I'm still tripping, and it got me tripping, stumbling. Thanks, Fergie Ferg. You're going to figure it out along the way, okay? Whether it's you wanting to start your own YouTube channel because you do feel like you have some knowledge, you have some knowledge or skill or talent that needs to be shared with the world. We all do. Or whatever it is. A new skill you want to ascertain, a new job you want to go for. There are many different things that could be involved with you turning into that real person. But you have to give fear the finger, at least for a second. 1.5 seconds. Be bold. Be daring. I know you can do it. So part of that, bringing that into the real world here, is involve some of your friends and family, loved ones. Tell them what you're doing. Those people that you know are going to fill you with hot air in a good way, that are going to fill your balloon with hot air so that you can rise to the occasion. Not people are going to blow smoke up your ass. But even then, you know what? If you know someone who will do that for you, and you know that you need to get to this point of turning from wood to flesh, go talk to that person. You need to cross the threshold right now. That's what's going on. So your challenge for the week is that working with other people. Most of you are struggling to get this up off the ground because you're afraid to involve other people. We're given fear the finger. So there you go. And for some of you, it could be, like, we'll get into love and career specifically, but I do feel like others of you may just be having a hard time working with other people right now because you are such a hardworking, work-oriented sign. Yeah, take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for someone else. So your benefit for the week, though, I do see you guys actually getting something started. Whether that's you need to, get some supplies gathered, or you need to get enrolled in school to take that course or the whole program to get started on where it is you want to go. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever this process is for you of turning non-reality into reality, collapsing that particle from the wave function, there's going to be reason to celebrate. 4 of Wands here is celebration. Celebrate, celebrate. Yeah, Capricorn. Congratulations. Whether you have finalized launching something off or just taking a step in that direction, congratulations, because you are starting to move that energy, that creative manifesting energy, in the direction that you want. And whatever has been keeping you in that place, impeding you from moving forward, which is probably fear, you need to celebrate that. That is absolutely wonderful. And I'm so proud of you guys, so proud. Truly though, I know how hard it can be to look fear in the eye and say, I just don't care. Thanks, Pink. Thank you, Pink. So celebrate that, you guys. That's a win. That is a win-win-win. Everybody won there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, all around. Okay? I do think, right, I see that what's coming through, there's a quality of marriage to this as well. And some of you maybe got proposed to, which case, congratulations, that's wonderful. But what I'm seeing mostly is that you are marrying yourself. You chose you, honey boo boo. And I love that. Again, we all win. We all win. You chose you in taking that step to move forward. And that's so great. Good is great and good. It's so good, you guys. So good. So congratulations. I love that journey. I love that journey for you. The energy that needs to be cleared here is judgment. So I do actually feel this is coming down to just its most basic meaning of judgment. Judgment can mean releasing that true inner spirit. There can be like a balancing effect of what isn't true versus what is true for yourself. What I am actually getting is just judgment. You guys need to release judging yourselves. Whatever it is that you're going for, whatever you're working towards, stop judging yourself. Get out of your own way. I think the fear for most of you is intensified because of you. Because you're judging yourself. And that don't work for me. And it definitely doesn't work for you. Don't do that to yourself. You don't need to do that. There are people out there who will do that for you all night and day. Trust me, I've already had some fabulous comments from people that like I said in the beginning, most of you probably didn't watch my welcome video. I'm so open to feedback, and I'm so happy to hear that, things are resonating for you. And it's not that I don't, I'm trying to filter anything out that somebody has to say, but if it's not coming from a place of kindness, then it's going in the garbage can. Okay? That's not welcome here. You know, it's just not. I will delete the comment and I will block you from the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. The door is, you know, right where you came in. There's no reason that that kind of judgment needs to be happening. But like I said, you'll get that from people, okay? I just want to share that because it was kind of funny to me. The comment that I most recently received was that I'm clearly not in tune because I was using humor to deliver a message of, you know, pragmatism. Really, it was the Seven of Swords, and Spirit was just saying, you know, just be pragmatic and make sure that you're keeping your doors locked. Keep your stuff safe. And this individual said that I was manifesting that in a negative way for people. I'm sorry, honey. Actually, no, that's not what's happening here. You know, placing the blame on me as far as manifesting that for somebody, just like the wheel, chaos exists. I am getting a message to warn you just to, you know, just be pragmatic. Don't leave your purse on a subway. You know what I mean? That's not manifesting that that's going to happen. It's just reminding you to pay attention to what's going on around you, and saying that I wasn't in tune because I was making fun of it or using humor. Newsflash, you guys, Spirit loves humor. Spirit is a funny mother effer because humor is one of the highest forms of light. They love it. They're laughing their asses off constantly. Okay? And for the most part, you guys get it, you know. You've been vibing with me and jiving with me. I just felt like I had to get that off my chest. So I am always open to hear anything that you have to say, as long as it's coming through kindness, okay? We are nice human beings here, and there's no reason to be a little turd goblin, okay? Turd goblins get blocked. So anyway, back to you, Capricorn. Don't be a turd goblin towards yourself. That was the whole point. Don't be a turd goblin, okay? There's so many out there that are doing that already. You don't need to do that too. Your job is to support yourself. Holy cow. All right. Like the doggo, be a friend to yourself. Be your own best friend. I think that's exactly what's coming through with this. You need to be your own best friend. You're such a good friend to everybody else, and whatever it is that you're trying to get up off the ground right now requires you to take your own hand and skip down the hall of getting this manifested and created. If you need to remind yourself, like, put your hand in your hand. Hand in hand, you're going to do this. Remind yourself that you are holding your own hand. Don't be your enemy. Don't be an enemy to yourself. I love you, Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, can we get some clarification on the outcome and bane, boon, and energy that needs to be cleared for Capricorn for October 23rd to 29th? They said, yeah, sure. Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So 5 of Wands here is where we're going to start. Whoa! Literally attacked 5 of Wands. I can't wait till I get a camera up top here so you guys can see that too. Passions, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. I love this because I was just saying that about this individual who was falling, which is you. You know, one of these times you fell and bruised your little bum. So don't be afraid in this process of leveling up. That's how you level up. We fail forward. Rarely do we just get it right that first time. That's boring, you guys, and there's nothing to learn from that either. Sometimes it happens, but even then I would say there was something that came before it, you know what I mean? That you learned something. Like me jumping on here on YouTube, my vibe, whatever, social skills, jokes, that has come from a lifetime of some really painful shit, trauma, being a hairdresser. I've gained skills over time that have made this a little bit, you know, more of an easy transition. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to fail. Get out there. Time to shit. Even if it's a slow one, start pushing. Time to turn yourself from wood into flesh, okay? Don't be a scared. No reason to be scared. I mean, you're gonna be. People say that. Fear is never gonna be non-existent. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. It's always gonna be there. So you need to just tell it to shut the hell up. Like I said, give it the finger, both fingers if you need to. All right? Tell it to take a leap. Have a sit in the corner, right? All right, so Spirit, what do we have for Three of Pentacles? Okay. Denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. And to me, that is you, like I said, not reaching out to somebody else. In this could be a way of asking for help too. This could be your passion project, whatever project it is, job that you're wanting to go for, whatever it is you're trying to get up off the ground, yourself, because you've been crying on the bathroom floor. And I don't mean, I'm not making light of it, you guys. I'm laughing at myself. What I see is my own self in those times where I was crying on the bathroom floor, okay? I done been there. And it will pass. But you have to be active in making that pass. It doesn't just, it's not just going to happen on its own. So reach out to somebody. If you do need help in creating this situation, you don't need to be an island. There's no reason. You got friends. And if you don't, you know what? Send me an email. I'll send you some love, okay? If you need some support, freaking send me an email. It's in my my description there on YouTube. So please, I'd love to send you some support. If you just need somebody to reach out to, or in the comments, I'll give you some love all day and all night. Well, I mean, I gotta sleep, but I will respond. Okay? I love you, Capricorn. And I'm excited to see what's coming for you, what you are creating. So Four of Wands, what are we celebrating? Spirit. Oh my goodness. These have just flown out. I love this. Recognition, you guys. Admiration for your hard work is coming. What did I just say? I mean, not just. It was a second ago. Celebration. There's a reason to celebrate. I think for those of you that are, let's say you are looking to start your own YouTube channel, there's some recognition for you coming in getting started, in getting going. Even if it's just from yourself or your spirit team. But I have a feeling like with me getting started here, you guys were so lovely. You still are. Such lovely, beautiful, beautiful souls. And you, beautiful soul that is Capricorn in this life, as a sun sign, you have some recognition coming too. That is reason to celebrate. You did it. There's something that you have been avoiding getting started on, and what is on the other side of that is a reason to celebrate. Celebrate! Yeah, you guys, I want to celebrate with you. So tell me in the comments as well. I honestly, I'm not just asking for the algorithm, like that's great, but I really do love getting engaged with you guys and hearing your stories and finding out how this does apply to you. It's really like, I get off on it. I love it. I love connecting with people in that way. I had to step away doing hair because, my body is just deciding to fail me over the years. But I really miss connecting with people on a level that matters. I've never been a very vapid individual. I've never been a surface level person. And my clientele, especially when I stepped away from the chair, a lot of them hated me because we're family. So, yeah, chat me up. I want to hear. Okay, Judgment. Can you get some clarification on Judgment, please, Spirit? Judgment. What is that song from Lion King 2? Deception. Disgrace. Oh, evil as plain as the scar on his face. Ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So what I'm getting from this is, just like I was saying, like send me an email or send me a comment. You need some support. Ask your team here. Ask your team for some support in knocking it the hell off. Quit judging yourself, Capricorn. Quit looking around at other people and seeing what they're doing and making comparisons, because what they're doing has literally nothing to do with you. Your paths are not the same unless, it's your partner or whatever. But even then, don't That's their path. Live your truth. So ask your angels for that support to get back to your center. What has it been saying? I got it from a TikTok video, but every morning I've been saying, universe, I am open and ready for you to start conspiring in my favor to make my dreams come true. I ask for a clear sign to be sent to me in my reality today. I am open, I am ready, thank you. And I say that 3 times. That's a form of, talking to your angels, your team. Ask. You have to ask. Things don't just come to you, okay? This is your part, this is your deal in manifesting. So if you need support right now, then ask for it. If you need some help with that little turd goblin inside of you that's being judgmental, ask for help. They'll help. They're literally waiting there like, Capricorn, psst, hey Capricorn, just let me know. Put me in, coach, put me in. Tell me when to go, tell me when to go, tell me when to go. That's what they're saying. That is exactly what they just said to me, okay? They're here to support you, but you have to ask, okay? I'm feeling musical today, guys. Anywho, so I'm going to move right on into love. And this is for singles or those in a partnership or several partnerships. Being poly, we are open and accepting of all forms of love here, absolutely. So 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles has that message of give and take. Is your give balancing your take? Is your take balancing your give? Are you giving too much assistance? Are you not taking enough assistance? Are you taking too much assistance and not giving enough? This could be monetarily. It could be, being in the realm of love here. I'm taking that as attention, time. Could be finances. So those of you that are single, are you maybe giving too much to your friends right now and not enough to yourself? Probably, because you're not getting your passion project or whatever it is off the ground. I do see that, and that could go for single and those in a relationship. But there is, just like with the 3 of Pentacles here, and your denial and your challenge, that's spinning off into love here too. Some of you are struggling with asking for help with something. Maybe you are feeling stuck. Maybe you're dealing with some mental anguish. And if that's the case, asking for help is the answer. Okay? Ask your angels. Start with your team there. There are things too, though, you guys, that, like, I'm not a professional. I've got a pretty thorough disclaimer up there. I love sharing the knowledge that I do have, and I've ascertained that knowledge through many hours of reading and therapy and personal experience, but I'm not a professional counselor, and that is available out there for a reason. There are people who go to school and have licensures to do that because some people need help with that. If you're having anxiety, if you're feeling frozen, you're in a fight or flight situation where you're feeling stuck to move forward in love. Let's say that you are either single or in a relationship and you're just experiencing, I'm seeing, you're frozen. There's something that's making you feel stuck. That process of give and take has been halted for some reason. Well, start, number 1, ask for help outside of yourself to your team. Start meditating, trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. I'd have a conversation with your inner child. Hey kiddo, what's up, buddy boy? How are you feeling? Boil it down. Treat yourself like a child, because you are, in the most beautiful sense. We're all just little children driving these adult meat suits that, keep getting deeper and deeper crow's feet as we go along. Gravity's just pulling us down. That child is still within you. So if something is making you feel blocked right now, or you're feeling frozen, go see what's going on. What is being triggered within you? And like I said, single or in a relationship. You could, get online. There's a lot of information out there too that you can get your hands on for free. There are apps out there that are wonderful. There's online counseling. If you do have insurance and you can set up an appointment to do that, do that. Do that. It will change your life, okay? If you're feeling stuck in some way and you haven't been able to get out of it for a while, there's a reason. You would have changed that if you could on your own. So it's time to start reaching outside of yourself for some help. And the Four of Pentacles here is going to be, he's a bit of a miser. He's holding on to that pentacle for dear life. This is about security, stability. He could move to the city behind him here where there are opportunities and promise of wonderful, wonderful things, but he's hanging on to this situation that he's in because it's where he feels safe. What I'm getting from that is you're in a comfort zone. And what I mean by comfort zone is it's not comfortable, but it's what you're used to. Like the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Well, that's not true all the time. I'm feeling that you're having a hard time starting, which makes sense. It's connected to this message too. And if you jumped ahead, that's great. I encourage you to go back and watch the rest of it because this is all connected. If you're feeling if you're having a hard time getting started, if you're feeling frozen, like I said, which is what I'm getting from this, go get some help. Go figure out why. It could be a freeze or fawn reaction to something. It could be, you're feeling paralyzed out of fear. Something's being triggered, but you need to get to the bottom of what's being triggered so that you can work through that. So let's clarify, and that's for singles or those in a relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, it seems very much like this energy is preventing you from moving forward in a healthy way with that. If you're in a relationship already, I didn't stutter. Same message. It seems pretty clear there to me for both of you. So Spirit, can we get a clarification on the love section here for Capricorn? Capricorn. We need to defrost whatever's frozen them in place. Get some advice or clarification, please. Please and thank you. Oh. Declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. So, for some of you, I'm getting that you're not tending to your spiritual needs as much, possibly. I know, like in the Japanese culture, they have these sacred spaces, meditation spots in their home. We're getting a little bit better over here in America, but not very quickly. And there are a lot of other, cultures around the world that understand this importance of meditation. America is the whole world is that way, but very toxically masculine driven society. And what I mean by that is it's go, you push, you yell, you go hard, you go fast. That's what it's all about. Exploitative capitalism. Welcome. We don't, and I'm not wanting to include myself here, but I am an American. So here we don't place a lot of importance on that. Like I said, it's getting better, but there is absolutely a need to have that yin energy balancing that yang. Too much yang, y'all. So I'm getting that you're feeling frozen because of something that's going on spiritually. Meditation has come. I'll probably scream meditation every single freaking video that I make here because it is that important. If you're not listening to what's going on inside of you, are you even listening? No, you're not. Nope, you're not listening. Just got a ring there. So somebody is encouraging me to tell you, listen up, okay? You need to meditate. Get inside of yourself and figure out what is preventing you from moving forward. Whether that's with your project, I think there's fear, but in your love life too. Disappointment is coming through. What are you disappointed in? Are you disappointed in yourself for not moving forward? Stop it. Stop doing that. That's not your voice anyway. Like that's somebody else's voice that's telling you to be disappointed, okay? You're exactly where you need to be right now. You're strong. You is smart. You is kind. You can do this. I believe in you. I know that you can do it, okay? Belief is for Santa Claus. I know that you can do it. So, declutter. Get rid of the crap that's not working. And part of that is whoever's voice that is. Whoosh, bye. Bye, bye, bye. That's not working. Never was. But we're leaving that in the 1900s. So, moving on to career. We've got Judgment and Two of Swords. So, Two of Swords here is a crossroads. The decision needs to be made. Judgment is needing to release. I mean, you had Judgment here as your energy that needs to be released. So, needing to unveil your true self here. Needing to balance. I love this card because they chose Anubis to portray that, and they're balancing in their culture, the ancient culture anyway. When you died, your heart was weighed against the feather of truth. And I don't know, what is it, like 42 sins or something like that? That Anubis would go over and ask your heart, and it would be weighed against the feather of truth. And if your heart ended up being heavier than the feather of truth, it would be, I don't remember the name of that god, but the crocodile one would just gobble it right on up. So there's a note of balancing your truth to this card. And having the Two of Swords there too, I'm feeling like you guys are struggling with, it could even be like what you do for work. Is this fulfilling to you? Is this bringing you what you want? Whether that's monetarily or just purpose, purpose, whatever your purpose is. Some of you, I think, are at a crossroads. Maybe this new thing you're trying to get turned into flesh from wood is related to your career. Maybe you're trying to switch careers. So you're at that crossroads and needing to make a decision of poop or part ways with the pot. I love a good alliteration too, y'all. Stick around. It just really releases that dopamine. So I'm feeling a need here for you guys to just get real with yourself. First, to figure out who it is that you want to be. Who you want to be, what you want to release, what is, what is you? Who is you? Who are you really? And is what you're doing right now career-wise in line with that? Whatever this choice, I see a very like black and white choice. Not that it's black and white, but that it's an extreme dichotomy between these two things that you're needing to choose. And maybe that's why there's a feeling of feeling frozen too. Because they are so different from one another. The secret sauce here, y'all, is to figure yourself out first. And not completely, obviously, that's not going to happen in this week. But getting to the bottom of what is it that you actually want from yourself. And not, is this right, is this wrong? We're stepping away from black and white thinking. We transferred to Technicolor during The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so black and white's done. We're starting to become more curious about why it is that we work the way that we do. So starting to question, who am I right now? Where am I? Where have I come? Where am I going? Cotton Eye Joe's what's going on. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Just needing to start, and you don't need to figure it all out, but just starting that process of questioning yourself, what's really going on? That's going to start a dialogue to help you make a choice that is where you want to go. I don't want to say the right or wrong choice because it's not about that. You are a co-dreamer of this dream. And in order to participate in that fully, you need to have a sense of who you are and where you're going. So that's what I'm getting from the career area here. I'm going to pull a clarifying card Spirit, can we get a clarifying card for Judgment and Two of Swords, please? For Capricorn in the career. The career of Capricorn. Pretty please. Oh my god. Or 3. Okay. Twin Flame, this is so weird to me because Twin Flame has come out for, this is like 3 or 4 signs now. And I've had the conversation about Twin Flame. I'll talk about that in a second. So spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. That's spreading your wings. That's figuring out what it is that you want, what you want to do. And spread them, y'all. Make the choice. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. That's judgment. That's what we were just talking about. Becoming self-aware. What is it that is going on in this blob that is you, the human? And then Twin Flame, the spiritual connection between you and your Twin Flame. So this message is most definitely not for everybody. Just as it hasn't been for everybody that's come up for, but it has really come out. And I'm would like to get a little bit more information on why it's coming out so much. But the whole thing with Twin Flame, you guys, is it has most definitely been sensationalized and glamorized. Twin flames, not everybody has a twin flame. In fact, not very many people have a twin flame. It gets confused with, you know, divine counterparts or soulmate connections as well. A twin flame is when a soul reaches a certain level of development that it has to split off into 2 in order to start progressing further in that soul's development. You may come across a twin flame if you have it. My dog just sneezed and scared me. Bless you. Bless you. He agrees. So not everyone has a twin flame, but it splits off into 2. And if you come across each other in this lifetime and you're not ready for each other, if you haven't healed some wounds that have happened, it's going to be explosive, painful. You guys aren't going to be ready for each other. But what you are going to do is be a hard, clear, fast mirror for each other on exactly what it is that you need to get your ass to working on. So, like I said, this message isn't for everybody, but for those of you that this message does apply to, I'm feeling that this frozen nature where you're feeling stuck has, maybe you've been illuminated. Maybe you're feeling frozen because you had a blow up with your twin flame. If that's the case, ask your angels here for some help, okay? To spread those wings. It's okay to accept the hurt or pain, whatever happened, and to start coming inside and figuring out what's going on. Again, like I said, you guys, not everybody has this going on. And I promise you, not everybody wants this going on, okay? I do believe, I know that I've run into my twin flame in this life, and we definitely were not ready. And it was, ow. It was very, very painful. And at the same time, it was the best way to really show me what I really needed to work on. So I don't think that we're going to come together in this lifetime. We kind of had our chance and we weren't ready. So who knows, but we'll come together again at some point. So for those of you that means something to, and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart too. Well, I don't know. Just take that as it resonates, if it does resonate with you. If you have come across your twin flame and there was an explosive kickback, learn from it. That's what I'm getting. Learn from it. Okay, Capricorn, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me here this week, and I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye.